Welcome to the Minute of Strength. Last week we broke down the swing round from Providence, added the vintage progression of the vintage swing, and show you how to incorporate that in that 2-minute round. Either you split the time up 50-50, or you can take it all vintage one week, all kettlebell the next, just to stimulate the training, just to mix things up a little bit, especially if you've gotten very efficient at your swings, like most of us have that have been using this tool for quite a while. We just got too good at it. We're gonna back it up, get right back to the fundamentals, and vintage is the fastest way to get there. We're gonna do the same thing this week, except we're gonna do this with a chest press, floor press as we call it. In the DVD, I'm lying flat on the ground, and I'm pressing straight up over my chest, and I switch sides, because I'm doing it unilaterally, back and forth, either 5 reps, down to 1, or you can do a minute each side, you can do 30 seconds each side, switch 4 times. It's your call as long as you get 2 minutes of quality working. Now, the way we do it, what I'm adding this week is I'm adding the crossover with the kettlebell and the crossover with the vintage, right? Safely grab the bell, support with the other hand, get it up to that clean position or that rack position, press it overhead, hold it, flip your right leg over your left, plant it on the floor, make sure the shoulder is supporting this weight, pull your elbow into your lat, and drive up overhead. Pull your elbow in tight, drive overhead. I want a very deliberate move. You pull down, full stop at the top, don't overextend the shoulder. I see too much of this sometimes. And once you're up top, this is a very volatile position, not only because you could drop this on your head, but it's also very volatile for the shoulder. Pull in, deliberate to the top, full stop, and where I'm getting this is I get this in my oblique and in my chest. Now, this is 32 kilos. I'm gonna drop the weight a bit. This is 40 pounds, shot loaded, 2-inch grip. I support it the same way. I grab the bell, support it with the opposite hand, press it over my chest with 2 hands. I hold on to it until I get the crossover. All right, there's the crossover. I feel secure. My shoulders packed and safe. I let go. I pull into the lat, and I drive up very deliberately. Now, I drop the weight purposely because I actually get more oblique recruitment. I feel much more of a deliberate move with almost half the weight as I did with double the weight. Because I'm using my grip, I am forced to work just a little bit harder with less resistance, and I almost feel like I have to put the same amount of intensity into the work and the same amount of effort, which is fantastic, because there's less risk of injury because I don't need such a big load. Wild Russians, right after the crossover press, further engagement, further recruitment of my obliques, my lats. I'm taking my shoulders out of the picture, but I'm working my rhomboid area. I'm supporting myself with my posterior chain where it's static right now. Great exercise to follow. That crossover press, this is right out of Blackjack 21. I want some grip work. I was feeling good with that grip on that thick grip bell. I'm gonna put some juice on this. 2 strands, 1 hand, feet off the ground, and work it. There we go. Now I'm working. Switch hands on the fly. Come and get some of that.